don't want to focus on one man for the sake of just humiliating someone, much as he may deserve it, but as a metaphor for what is happening in this country. The people making the rules aren't following them, but they're certainly enforcing them in your case. In New York City, for example, officials are working hard to harass the very few businesses that have maintained open doors. A video uploaded on Twitter on Tuesday shows health inspectors issuing a citation to a restaurant because its front door was open on a hot day.
If you don't want to, you don't need to sign it. I know you're recording me.
That's fine. I'm allowed to record you.
I'm going to give you a copy and then...
You're giving me a ticket because my doors are open, sir?
The charge is spelled out here.
There's nobody sitting in the restaurant. Everything is okay. You're giving me a ticket because my doors are open? What if my store is hot? I'm not allowed to open the door because the store is hot?
Everything's spelled out in the summons. I'm going to give you a copy.
You know, I'm struggling here every single day. It's hard for me. And there was nobody inside the store, obviously, because we don't have dine-in. We only have takeout. There was nobody in the store, and I'm only getting a ticket because my doors are open.
Jacob Green is the owner of the restaurant you just saw. He's a cousin of the man in the video. The restaurant's called Mixed Greens Cafe. It's in Brooklyn. Jacob Green joins us. Mr. Green, thanks so much for coming on. What do you think that was about? It didn't seem like you were endangering anyone.
No, it's really, it's kind of crazy because there was nobody in the restaurant. And aside from that, you know, when he came in as a plainclothes person and asked to sit down and eat. And my cousin, the manager, told him, you know, I'm sorry, we're only takeout and delivery. Then he pulled out his badge and then he proceeded to write the summons. And you saw my cousin, I mean, he was brokenhearted. You know, because he really, you know, he runs this place and he loves it. And he just couldn't understand why he was getting this citation. And, you know, the person was giving him absolutely no information at all. And, you know, he wasn't yelling or screaming or throwing something. He was very, very kind. And, you know, you could hear that he was hurt in his voice. You know, we worked so hard and we were struggling to begin with because of COVID. And it's really disheartening, you know, when your business is already so slow because of this. And then somebody walks in and issues you a citation. He called me up literally, you know, on the verge of tears, not understanding what's going on. You know, and
it's
again,
shocking.
to debate whether to stay open or not to begin with, it's amazing. And the thing that baffles me most is that I'm in a red zone, but if I want to go eat and a red zone restaurant is closed, I'm going to a different restaurant outside of the red zone. Or if I want to buy a pair of shoes, I'm going to a different shoe store. So what's going on here? Our schools are closed. Our synagogues are closed. You know, small businesses are suffering. And really, there's no progress being made because you could really just go anywhere else. It's not like they lock you in your house if you're in the red zone and say you can't go anywhere. You still have freedom to move and work. So it's baffling to me. It really is.
Meanwhile, people are afraid
Deutsch,
to use the subway because it's so dangerous. Really quickly, why do you think when women are literally afraid to get on the subway and people are living on the street and defecating in trash cans and making a mess of our biggest city, why are they picking on you?
Really, I have no idea. I have no idea, you know. But I will say that after this whole thing happened, it was rescinded, the summons, which Chaim Deutsch was, you know, the councilman was instrumental in that. And he said that if any other small businesses are having the same issues, he wants to help them out and fight it as well. It's just the outpouring of support we've had is really something that I've never seen before. And I really believe that America is the greatest country to live in.
Amen.
You know, I have people ordering online. Shoot.
No, I think you're absolutely right.
From Arkansas.
You're brave to film that and to put it on this show, and we're grateful that you did. People need to see it. Jacob Green, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much.